Hey guys, Sam here from Ecommerce.com. This is a little bit of a different video, but I think this will be very interesting for you guys out there that are building an audience around your products. Anyway, I'm going to jump into it right now, but basically I want to give you guys an update on my YouTube channel and the results, what I'm doing here, my plan, and all that kind of thing. So basically, so far, I've released 29 videos on my YouTube channel, and I've done a video every single day for the last 29 days. So today will be day 30, it should be, on my channel. Now, I've just been pumping out videos like crazy. It took a couple of weeks of preparation to get my branding all sorted, to talk to some people and figure out how I could really help people. But I basically just been like trying to make some amazing content for my YouTube channel, help a lot of e-commerce store owners with their marketing, with their store, and just really just trying to be the best in this space. Now, I'm going to give you an update on the stats. So far I've got 154 subscribers, which I am stoked about. I think that's the coolest thing ever, that 154 people have clicked subscribe and want to know when I release a new video. Like, that's just insane to me that these people are out there. I'm adding value. They're finding what I'm teaching them very useful. I'm getting a lot of private messages as well from people asking for help on certain things, but even just encouraging me and telling me I'm doing a great job here. What I'm doing, I'm just providing so much value for free. Like, I don't have a course. Like, maybe one day I will. I have an agency, but you know, we target much bigger clients that aren't the ones that are learning this stuff from scratch. And what I'm doing, I think people can see that I'm just trying to be as authentic as possible and just putting out great content, and there's no pitch. Maybe they're waiting for an automated webinar or something like that. I don't have that. Maybe one day I could do that, but it's got to be really valuable. Like, the course I make has got to be insane. But right now I'm just like, hey, how can I help these people out there that are struggling to find good information? How can I help them as best as possible? So that's basically what my YouTube is all about. So as you've probably seen, it's all about e-commerce store owners and helping those people, but you can take the strategy that I'm doing right now and apply it to any topic, and as well even your e-commerce store. You know, it is so untapped, that market of creating an audience and a channel around your products and around your brand, because it seriously, like, this is only 30 days and I've already seen in like very positive results. Especially considering how the YouTube algorithm works. Okay, so when you start a channel, and you know, this was started basically from scratch. I had 38 subscribers just because I posted a video about a year or so ago, and it just been slowly trickling and had 100 views or so. You know, it was a little bit, but I also would use the channel for hiring. So I would put up a video when I would hire a new position, say a new media buyer or project manager or something like that. I would make a video introducing myself, introducing my agency, and then make that as unlisted, so that I would put that in the job posting so people could get an idea of us, and we're trying to attract the best talent, because that's really what we do. What would happen is these people would watch that video and then they'd subscribe to the channel, probably because they're really keen to to follow us, and because they really want the job. And so we had a lot of subscribers, but really, like, when I launched the first videos, they didn't get much engagement. It took a while. And the way that the algorithm works with YouTube is that YouTube has to really figure out what the heck your channel is, because at the start it has no idea. You're putting up these videos, it can read the transcription, it can read your tags and stuff like that, but there's a real process at the start. And this is what's going to happen over the next 3 to 6 months, is YouTube is going to start showing my videos to all these different people, recommending it, and watching how those people engage. Now, if people engage with my videos, they like it, they comment, they watch a lot of the video, then that's going to tell YouTube, hey, we've found the right audience. Kind of like how the Facebook pixel does a similar thing with content that you make as ads, and shows it to different people, and then tailors to try and make sure they show the best content to the best people that fit that content. It's very similar on YouTube, and it's very complicated algorithm, but I just have to make sure that I'm making the best content for these people, and people are watching it, you know, people are watching other videos as well, and that sort of thing. So yeah, one video a day. The way I've done one video a day, and you'll see that these videos, you know, they're like, this one here is got 640 views. That was my second video, and I just got really targeted with the keyword research. I looked at what are people really searching for, what are people trying to learn, and let me make a video on that thing and make it a really awesome video. So that's done really well so far. It's been picked up by the algorithm, and YouTube is just showing it to so many people. I think I'm getting about 1 to 2 views per hour, which doesn't sound like much, but that's about 10 to 15,000 views per year. And I've made that video now. It's out into the world, and that's just going to keep getting views, and helping people every single day, which is just awesome. And these other ones here, you know, they're doing the same thing. This one's got a nice rank already. and that sort of thing. So what I did was I created a strategy for creating these videos. So basically, I do a lot of the ideation. I do a lot of keyword research, but my team, they help do a lot of research, and then I just use all my knowledge and my team's knowledge, and my team helps to do some scripting as well, and we just build out the scripts. I then film it, and then I have an awesome team that just does a lot of editing for me, and it's just fantastic how this system works. And it took a bit to tweak it and to get the branding right and all that sort of stuff, but once it's set up, it means that I can just spend, like less than an hour per video, but we're able to pump out this high quality content. Awesome. It's just fantastic. And so I think this could definitely be repeated by other channels and other people. Maybe one day, I think I'd love to teach people how to do this for their e-commerce store. But for the moment, let me just show you how it is so far. It's only been 30 days, guys. Only 30 days. And I'm planning to do this for 120 days. So 4 times what I'm doing right now, but the results are not just linear. It's not 4 times 154, which would be 616 subscribers. No, like trust me, check in 4 months. If you watch, I'm going to put this in a playlist, but the results are exponential. Seriously, and I'm going to show you now. So 154 subscribers. My latest video was this one I just dropped today, which will be your yesterday. If you're watching this on the first day, and I did an order there. Someone actually reached out to me, a subscriber, and asked me to help them with their strategy. So I made a video just going through what I was helping them with, and I used that as content. It was just awesome, fantastic. So anyway, let's jump into the analytics. So 154 subscribers. So over the last 28 days. So let me just put in 90 days so you can see. Like when I started making videos right here, see, look at that. Nothing's happening here except a few things. That was like a job posting there, job posting maybe around here and here, and a few, I was getting a few views, but like, 2 per day. And then boom, first video up, and YouTube starts like trying to show my stuff to people to rank it, because they want to see, okay, is this good? Like they'll show your video and you get a lot of views in the first week or so, maybe 40 views. And then if no one like likes it or no one watches it, it's just going to go into the void and get 1 view a week, and that's how you have channels that have so many videos but no views, is because they just didn't stick. Like they didn't do keyword research, they didn't make engaging content. So you really got to play into the algorithm. This is just the first 30 days, guys. And look, already it's just like just going up. You see the upward trend because those old videos are just getting more and more. Like this morning when I checked it, it was 330 views the last 48 hours. Now 347. Like it's awesome. Like it's just absolutely insane so far. Like I'm stoked. I'm so stoked. The first 90 days, 144 hours of watch time, which is awesome. Look, it's just going up and up and up. Subscribers, it dropped down here, and I think here I didn't share my videos. I stopped sharing my videos. And sharing your videos, like going through your video and sharing each thing, is really important. Not because it's going to get people to see it, because I don't really have many people following my other social media channels, but it's just more for the algorithm, because that tells YouTube, hey, here's the backlinks, here it is all over the web. So that's what I did. And you see, like these are my top videos. Like this video is killing it. Look, it's got 640 views. Average duration is 4 minutes, which is really like that's really, really, really good. Like the best videos are at like 40 to 50%, but just for this one, like that was my second video, and it's just killing it with the views. It's generated 15 subscribers. Like it's just doing really well, and that's the power of just making great content that sticks. And that's the first video. The other ones, they're slowly going to get to that point too. But yeah, so far, 3,000 views overall. They're people that are looking at me, my brand, my agency. Some of them go to the website, some of them don't, but this is just the start, guys. Yeah, so I'm getting a lot of people looking at it through YouTube search, which is really awesome, like how people are finding us. I've got some playlists going, which is really, really awesome. But yes, different people are searching for Google Shopping, Google Merchant Center, Google Shopping ads, stuff that's very targeted. Like the first videos on my channel have all been incredibly targeted. I've just been very like, here's a keyword that people are searching for with a clear problem. Let me make a video on that keyword. And that's what I've done. And I think long term, it's not going to generate the best result, the most volume of traffic, but it means that I've got very targeted traffic, and it's much easier for me to rank for those keywords. Anyway, so that's the channel so far. My analytics for my site, I just wanted to show you this just because this will be a good reference point for later. So let me just remove the compare, because that doesn't really make any sense right now. So, I've had my website up for a while now. We just launched a new bit of a branding change. So we changed the layout, the design. But really, we're getting, let me move my big head. So for about every month, 480 users, new users, that many. It's not that impressive. Like 1,000 page views per month. It's better than nothing. But say like, let's look at the last, let's look at, say, Feb. Oh, there's no Feb 31st, but it'll pull it up. So if I look at it on a monthly basis, it's been pretty standard the last couple of months. It's increased a little bit, but I started in June. Like 1st of June is when I started. So it's actually decreased so far. Like that kind of sucks. But I'm going to use this as a reference point because this sort of work I'm doing now, guys, it takes, like I'm planning on this taking 5 to 6 months to really start bearing some fruit. So it's not something that you may be looking at this challenge going one video every single day for 30 days. That's so hard. Well, it's going to be even harder, guys. It's going to be one video a day for 120 days, and then even waiting like a month or 2 months before those actually really rank and generate results. And but that being said, I'm going to have so much great traffic and great people looking at my brand that, you know, I'm helping, I'm building authority. They trust me. They can see that I know my shit. Like I know what I'm talking about. I've done this so many times with other e-commerce stores, with my agency, and I've got my story and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, like content is such a long-term strategy, like what I'm doing here. But guys, it can pay off because it means that when people see the work we're doing and then later we help them build their e-commerce store, they're going to watch my videos, they're going to learn how to grow their e-commerce store, they're going to get their paid ads, you know, up to 10K in revenue per month, 20K revenue per month. And that's when they go, okay, I've got it to this point. I want some experts to come and scale this like crazy, or I want to focus on sourcing new products, or I want to focus on improving the copy on my page, or I want to focus on building a relationship with retailers. You know, once they get to that point, they don't want to spend hours every day doing their media buying. So they're going to potentially get in touch with us, and we have an awesome team that can come in and say, yeah, let's take this to the moon. Let's scale this bad boy up. You know how we work already, and it's going to be much easier to partner with those stores. Anyway, guys, that's a bit of an overview of the challenge so far. So 30 days, 30 videos, 150 subscribers, you know, how many views was it? 3,100 views, which is awesome. You know, like I'm just stoked, and I'm just excited for the next one. I'll make a video every single month for this challenge. And yeah, I think the system I made is really helping me here because I'm already ahead a lot of videos. So now I can focus on other things and building out some other content for you guys, like blog posts and stuff. And my videos are just going to keep going out every single day. And I'm not spending every single day working on my videos. Like I batch them. I have a system where I can film like eight videos in about 2 to 3 hours with my batch system. Just like boom, film. I got to change my shirt a couple of times. You know, I got to film, make sure it looks great, get all that footage, and then it's all ready to be edited and then launched out. And it's awesome, guys. Anyway, that's an update for you guys. I hope that helped. It's a bit of a different video. If you have any questions on this, let me know. But follow along, subscribe, and follow along, guys, and watch me as I grow this channel to the moon. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to be helping a lot of people. That's the way I see it. Every person that likes a video, every person that subscribes, that's one person that I've helped. And you know, if you're starting this challenge for yourself, and if you're going to do this, spend some time having calls and talking to your target audience. Okay, if you're doing it for your e-commerce store, if you're doing it for whatever brand you're building, what I did was I got on the call with clients. I got on the phone with other people that were at the very beginning of their journey, and I was like, "What are the biggest problems you're having?" And some people even responded on my channel like, "Hey, can you work on this? Can you do some more basic e-commerce stuff because you're getting really advanced?" And I just want to know, how do I get started? And so I thought, okay, awesome. Now I need to create some videos on that. So I added that to my schedule because what I'm doing, it's exactly what you should be doing with your e-commerce store, which is figuring out your audience, finding out their biggest problems, their needs, and then making sure you create a product or find a product that solves those problems. Because the product is really me and my knowledge, I'm able to create that product for them with these videos. So I'm able to make sure that I have the best video, which is the best product, to solve their problem, make sure I do it in an entertaining way, if possible, and get it done so they're not wasting all their time. That's my product, you know, and it's so simple. This is just how entrepreneurship works. Find an audience that have a problem and solve that problem. We're just problem solvers. That's what we do, okay, guys? And that's what I've done for this channel. That's what I'm going to do. And you know, maybe you're watching this in a year's time. I'm not sure, but you know, this is my plan. This is how I'm going to do it, and I'm really excited for it, guys. Anyway, speak to you soon, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.